Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Midnight Society.
I wanted to talk today a little bit about Dr. Disrespect. I don't know if you guys heard, like I said, he's opening up a brand new game studio, and I kind of want to show you guys it. It's the, let's see here. I believe it's called Midnight. We'll start with the Twitter. All right, we'll start with the Twitter. We'll start there. So Doc started a brand new AAA game studio called Midnight Society, and he put out this video today. It's kind of like nothing crazy. It's just a video with like water dripping down. It says Midnight Society. But the cool thing was the announcement, the blog post. Look at this. Whoa, the splash page is crazy, man. So this is the Midnight Society. This is the brand new game studio that Doc started. And I want to show you guys this. Check this out. We got Dr. Disrespect, a co-founder. Another co-founder is Robert Bowling. So some of you guys may know him. He was a dude who he was a part of Modern Warfare 2. He was also a part of Modern Warfare 3, I believe. I believe that's what it says in the blog post. That's where he met Doc. Quinn DelHoyo, I did some research on him today. Apparently, he's the reason Halo 2 had battle rifle starts, which is pretty crazy from a competitive standpoint. Pretty nuts. So Quinn DelHoyo is kind of nuts. I believe he worked at Epic Games prior. He worked on Gears of War as well. Dr. Disrespect used to be a map designer for Sledgehammer Games. He worked on Modern Warfare 3. Actually, he worked on Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare the most, but he also did work on Modern Warfare 3 a bit. And yeah, he's kind of got some game studio ties. So he started this new one, and we can read in here a little bit, get a little idea. He says, "We flipped the tables on the traditional video game market." Actually, hold up. We flipped the tables on the traditional video game development model and embrace the day zero community. That means including our players. Yes, you. From the earliest, most inception. That could be you testing reload times, recoil patterns in a firing range, or jumping in head to tippity toe in for the first ever PvP sessions. Okay, I'm done. No more. I hope this game will be good. Be there when your voice can actually make an impact, because we want to hear it, really. So yeah, kind of awesome stuff here, man. I'm pretty excited about it. No word on a new game as of yet, but he's kind of announced that this is the team they're building with, and they're gonna move on from here. So are you guys excited? Because I legit am. I'm actually really amped to see what they come up with, because Doc's always been like, he understands game design pretty well, and I'm excited to see what. Not only am I excited to see the implications of someone who's actually played these games day in and day out changing the landscape, but I'm excited to see what these guys have in mind as a game developer studio, because they're putting the community first, and that's something that no video game studio does anymore, because it's all for profit. Like, everything is so based around investors, what they want. You get these one and done titles all the time. And I'm excited to see what the Doc's got, man, because it's not just the game, it's the game studio behind it. And he's got the funding, he's got the people. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see what comes of it, man. So if you guys want to apply, there is a careers tab you can click and you can check it out. I don't know if any of you guys are into that kind of thing. I'm certainly not qualified for it, but some of you guys might be. So hey, listen, if you've enjoyed the stream so far, I hope you stick around, drop a like, get into the YouTube algorithm. You guys are awesome. I hope this has been informative for you guys. And I sincerely hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. But yeah, you can check out the careers. There is a community manager. That'd be really, really cool to be a community manager for the Doc. You know what I mean? That's pretty lit. You got gameplay engineer. We've got technical game director. We've got combat designer, level designer, speculative application. You know what would be really cool is to be a level designer, because I know that's what Doc did, and you probably work really, really closely with Doc on this one. Speculative application. I have no idea what that means. Let's go check. What's speculative application mean? If you don't see the role that fits your unique skill set or interest, but you want to apply anyways, do it. Don't be a coward. Just apply. You literally never know what will happen. You're great. You know it. Now you need to just convince us. Why are you doubting yourself? You're probably going to get it. Unless you don't, then who cares? You're back to where you started. What a great application here. I'm gonna apply to that one. Love Doc. Hope he kills it. I agree, man. I hope he does too. And I think he's gonna. I'm really excited for how this is gonna change gaming. You know what I mean? Like, I know it sounds like an exaggeration, but one thing that's really bothered me about gaming in the past 5 years maybe is the corporatization of it. And when I say that, I just mean it just seems like the art has just been left behind in a lot of games. Now, in a lot of AAA games, let me say that. I know there's a lot of indie games that are absolutely incredible and deserve a ton of love, but from a AAA standpoint, AAA is kind of just meant half-baked now for the most part. They've kind of garnered a bad rap, to be honest. And I'm excited to see Doc really transform that and see what they can do as a studio. They'll leaving love out. More about the cash, you're saying. I think the developers that work on these games still care a lot, but I think there's overhead pressure to rush things, and you know, oh, you can't do that because that's more difficult. We got to lower the skill gap so more people, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, where it's just like you have a dream project and then you're kind of forced into creating something that you didn't intend on creating. That's what I see a lot of these days, and it sucks because none of these devs. The worst part is none of the devs can even really speak out about it. You see a lot of it on Twitter. You'll see like little glimpses of these like Call of Duty devs who like don't really have the ability to say anything without legal action. And I don't know. It sounds like a big conspiracy, but it's not. There's a lack of passion and pride in their craft. Too many deadlines. Yeah. Something I see a lot in music as well at the peak level. I feel like a lot of people, you know the sellout mentality. I feel like that happens in every form of art. And yeah, game creation is kind of art at the end of the day. It just money changes things, you know. So because there's more people involved. It's not just something you want to make. It's something you make that benefits a whole slew of people, you know what I mean? So Jacob Kramer says gonna drive up competition for sir. That's a stroke, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Gonna drive up competition for sure. So I'm excited. Yeah, I agree. I do think it's really gonna put a fire to a lot of these AAA game studios that have been kind of coasting by for a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm hyped. Yeah. Oh man, we got the yeah. It's going in the chat, baby. Yeah.